Hi, Born to Speak members. I welcome you to this exciting week. This is my week 6, my persuasive speech. My name is still Chooks. I know for some of you it has been a long time since you last participated in an election. Well, I'm here to tell you why it is important to vote, why it is very important for you to vote. And I will begin with this popular quote made by Plato, and he said, one of the penalties for ignoring politics is that you end up being governed by your inferiors. Yes, in the sense that when you decide not to participate in any election or try not to participate in voting, you are giving the wrong people the opportunity to be in elected position. So you are all expected to vote in the sense that when you vote, you perform your civic duties as a citizen of the country, and not only that, you are also exercising your right to vote. More so, voting makes you to contribute positively to the society in which you live, to the community where you find yourself, and to the country where you are a citizen at large. So it's always good for you to go and vote. And also, voting gives you the power you have over the leaders, because if eventually they did not live up to their promises, on the day of reckoning, you go back to the polling booths and vote them out, and vote anybody that you feel that is capable or competent enough. So voting gives you the right to exercise your power. Um, Once again, if you decide not to vote, uh, you're making the wrong candidate, or you're giving the wrong candidate an opportunity to win. And when the wrong people are in office, they will not perform. And when they don't perform, we all have a bad governance, and everybody will begin to complain. And guess what? When they start complaining, and when you start grumbling and complaining and criticizing, you are not among those that voted. So you don't have your ground. You don't stand the ground to do that. So that is why it's always good for you to go out there and vote, so that your vote or your voting counts. So I know I'll give you a perfect example of what's happened in my country, in my state, in Anambra State. I come from Nigeria. In Anambra State, in the southeastern part. Now, when I was growing up, there has always been this belief that the party that always elects the governor will always bring out their own candidates and force it on people, and people become really tired of the party. So a new political party was formed, and the new party, APGA by name, they brought out a good person, a good candidate in the name of P2P. So on that particular year, that should be 12 years ago, thereabout, many people came out on the day of election and voted decisively, and they not only voted, they waited for their votes to count. They waited, and the vote was counted, and in the long run, when the result was announced, everybody was happy in the sense that uh, the man Peter Obi won the election, and throughout the 8 years he was in office, there was a noticeable difference, and he really did his work. And people now notice that their power is in their hands. Whenever there is any election, we all go out there to vote massively for the candidate of our choice, and this equally makes our state a state to be reckoned with, and a point of reference to other states. They will always refer to Anambra State as people who have elected their governor uh, by a matter of fact. So I urge you, it's very important for you to always go out and vote and see that your vote counts. And some of you in America, uh, in the forthcoming election, you will witness a presidential election. Maybe, I don't know, it might be um, Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton or Bernie Sanders or whoever. Each party that produces a candidate, it is your choice to go out there and vote, so that at the long run your vote matters. So I'm now calling on every one of you, anywhere you are, if your country is about to participate in an election or witness an election, just make sure you are part of it. Contribute positively and see that you are part of the legacy of the fact that you are electing a credible leader. It makes you contribute positively to the society in which you belong. I hope this session has been informative for you. I hope you all have a wonderful day ahead. Cheers.